one quarterback I put on my list of most under pressure this year at the very bottom, number 5, was Tua Tagovailoa. Again, he had his fifth-year option picked up, so if he stays healthy, he's going to be Miami's guy next year. The Dolphins, if you want to just say under the radar changes, the fact that they brought in Vic Fangio to be their defensive coordinator, him coming out of his, I guess we would call it sabbatical after he was fired by the Broncos as the HC there, leading to Nathaniel Hackett, which led to Sean Payton. That is a huge difference. I mean, and I know Jalen Ramsey unfortunately got hurt, and we hope to see him back in December. But if the Dolphins can just slice off 7 points per game allowed off their average, want to give it one fewer touchdown. So let's just say that they force someone to settle for a field goal instead of a touchdown. So they'll slice out 4 points. You'd have to think if Tua stays healthy, and we're not trying to see Mike White or Skylar Thompson again, the Dolphins have a true shot to be the team as a third team in. Again, this is just the conventional wisdom of the way the AFC East is going to work. So they could shock. They could awe. They could really be a factor to win this division. And we're going to see it right off the bat. Miami taking on the Chargers. And then Miami taking on the Patriots on Sunday Night Football before the aforementioned Denver Broncos visits Miami for their home opener in Week 3. And then they're at Buffalo. Boy, do they start rough. 3 of the first 4 games are on the road for them. So that's why I'm saying Tua's got to come out of the box, and the first quarterback he's facing is the one that he was drafted in front of, who is now currently, I imagine when Justin Herbert takes the field in his home opener against the Dolphins, he will be the second highest paid quarterback in the league because Joe Burrow is going to get paid. That's why I'm saying the pressure. If we can only get salty Tua, 17 games, 18 weeks this year. That is the answer. And I do believe Tua is showing up, chipping on the shoulder, full on salt. This is his response to a question, because this has been an issue or a subject of conversation about him processing play calls. He was asked, and this is in the past. Last year, though, Tua, when healthy, he was showing you he had some MVP-type play.
He was nice.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
So this was him being asked about getting the play call in and out in a timely fashion today. I do believe this is our latest salty Tua soundbite of the day.
I don't know about you, but that looked like money.
It's Salty Tua.
I would say the thing is we like for us in the quarterback room, there's sometimes where you just have to memorize the play, where when it's coming in, you're like, okay, you're saying it while he's like not even finishing it.
Is it from this year to last year, have you gotten to that point where you hear it and you know and you don't have to?
Well, I would say yes and no. It's a little tough. I can give you guys a play, and then if you guys want to repeat it after me, as if you guys were in the huddle, you guys can. All right. Should I go once or twice saying it?
Oh, boy.
Once? All right. We got north right clamp, south fox, H-top, pass 38, top Gumby, XP, sweat. Let's go. Anyone?
I got north right, on clamp. I got north.
Sounds like a false start to us.
Yeah, sounds like a pre-snap penalty to me. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. Just to run this and this, you know? I don't know about you, but that looked like money.
It's Salty Tua.
Or he's saying it with a smile. Saying it with a smile.
Sounds like a pre-snap penalty
He was smiling the whole time.
Yeah, but that's his disposition. You could read his eyes. He's pissed.
But he said yes and no. It's just like,
I agree.
but I don't blame. It's just like we're talking about play calling still. Like, am I processing and getting it in and getting it out? God, I just hope he stays healthy, we don't need any more of what we saw last year with Tua. Let's just hope he falls well and he stays with his eggs properly unscrambled. And let's go. To use, I believe, a phrase that did emanate from Miami. So let's go. Salty Tua, fully ready to roast with Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. Best quarterback, the best wide receiver tandem in the NFL. Yay or nay?
Oh,
A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith.
T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. Keenan Allen and Mike Williams.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Mike Williams he's just not available. Both of those guys weren't available last year.
I know, but at their peak.
Okay, yeah, right. Okay, what else we got?
That I can put against those two? I think that's about it.
Right? Yeah. Waddle and Hill.
Pretty good.
Because yesterday we said both of them, like Tyreek might not get 2,000 because Jalen Waddle might get 1,500 himself. And just you think that would just come at the expense of someone who's going to get 2,000. All right, that's what I'm saying. Just let's stay healthy.
DK and Tyler Lockett.
Yeah.
Also, these reporters, I mean, do they want Ray Lucas and Cleo Lemon back? Like Matt Moore,
I don't
Josh
think they're
Rosen.
saying that. I think it was just
you know what I mean?
I don't
Jay
think
Fiedler. Like, come on.
I don't know. I don't think they were questioning to it. They're just saying, hey, last year it was a first year in your offense with Mike McDaniel.
And I looked like the MVP.
And now, now, do you think you're more well versed and everybody's more well versed on the play calling? I guess, but nobody's asking that of. Well, no one's going to ask that of Rodgers because he got the OC from his MVP seasons. I don't know.
Tyler Thigpen, Brock
but don't lose it.
Osweiler.
Don't lose it, Tua. Don't lose it. And again, he's been saltier.
I like Tua.
He's been saltier. But I do like that exchange.
That's funny. Also, great play call.
Yeah. Sounds great to me. Yeah, it would be a false start for me.
On two, ready, break.
I'm one of those people, but then again, I'm 54. If one of those codes pops up on your phone and it doesn't actually, auto enter it on your phone, the number of times I got to go back and forth just for that 6-digit code. I couldn't do this.
389.
No, you just whatever. Okay, what was that again? I got to go back.
Yeah.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.